kind of chopping right now. Kind of expected until we close this 5-minute gap here. But if we see an inversion of this 5-minute gap, we could see us push lower, but that means we took out a PPI high. We may want to come for this to respect this structure here that we formed. But if we push lower, that would be because of this bearish SMT that we're forming now. But we would want to see invalidation of this 5-minute order block to confirm. So I'm gonna drop down to the 1 minute to see precision. Hopefully we can see if we see momentum out this. We have targets for this high up here. We have London highs resting up here. We're drawing towards that 5-minute right now. We do not have a valid manipulation move for this structure, but this can also just be, okay, we already had change of state of delivery on the 2-minute, and now we're just, because we have these right here, so you can see if that's confirmed. We also formed a newfound change in state here. If we want to take out this high, those will be our confirming high on ES. It looks like we're confirming for a long, so if we do take out this high and disrespect this SMT, because we have a daily SMT against a 5-minute SMT, so we gotta weigh our confluences. We gotta weigh our confluences to see, okay, we have a daily 5-minute, probably gonna respect the daily over the 5-minute. We have this high over change of state direction here that I want to see us take out prior to our retracement on NQ.
We got nothing to lose. The forecast said Leng and I felt it. Slim body but a cake on birthday. Face real cute and your lips red velvet. Tell your girls they can roll to the function.
Alright, we're seeing more push higher on NQ. We're about to close this 5-minute. Pushing higher here on NASDAQ, coming towards that confirming high. We just took out that confirming high. We have confirmed longs potential. We do just need to see a retracement into a 5-minute order block. We have a 15-minute here that we can see potential. I mean, I'm not even going to mark that out because I don't even want to see us push to a 15-minute. I want to see us push to that 5-minute. So if we don't push to that 5-minute, then I will not enter display. We have an order block here, or a fair value gap, sorry. Pushing lower to this order block here on ES. Alright, we see valid. We just mitigated this here on ES. We want to see valid momentum out of it, but we still want to see a retracement into this gap here, or this 5-minute order block on NQ. Just took out that PPI high. The only thing that would invalidate this today is if we want to retest this SMT on ES. We want to see if we can have 1-minute momentum out of this 5-minute gap here. Pushing lower here on ES. Could be taking out lows too. Maybe even forming another SMT at the lows. But if we do see momentum out of this gap here, then we will look for an entry. Don't see any confirmed momentum yet out of this. We just tapped upon that 5-minute order block, created an SMT between both indexes. Continuing to push lower, zero momentum. This could be invalidated. See that retracement to the 5-minute order block. Continuing lower, could just be a wick below here to take out the low under the 5-minute. Still have yet to see any pullback into the direction we want to go towards. Alright, we're pushing lower. We just took out PPI. We did not take out PPI high here. Looks like we want to retest this. Looks like we're potentially invalidating this 5-minute order block here. We see some momentum higher.
Order filled.
I'm going to enter in a position, keep stops relatively short, relatively small. Just formed this low. We took out another point of liquidity here.
Order rejected.
Or inversing. We want to see us disrespect this minute gap here.
Order filled.
We see good momentum out of that. We have PPI high here on ES. We want to see at least retest this 5-minute SMT here. I'm going to sell one contract here.
Order filled.
Put stops at break even. We have this PPI here, PPI high here. After we're going to see if we can trail stop loss. Still want to like keep this at break even though. Potentially get wicked out here.
Order filled.
All right, we got wicked out. All glory to God, bro. Bro, I might actually cry, bro. Even though we got wicked out, we still had a beautiful day. Genuinely all credit to God, bro. 1.7K on both accounts. That's almost like a 3K day. Shit, bro. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we have a lot of volatility right now. No doubt we're coming higher here. Could really see a push all the way up to here. It's a daily gap, so we're going to see a lot of volatility out of it. We have this 5-minute SMT too that we're kind of like buyers and sellers are a little confused around here, so we may see a lot of like chop around here. We secured profits, put it at break even, took out the one contract. That's what it's all about, like guaranteeing those profits, bro. And you can see here, I can almost like guarantee like this is gonna smack. This is like, we're retesting this 5-minute SMT here. Jeez boys, whoever's in here smacked. If you're in this trade, you're smacking, bro. If you're in this trade, you're smacking. If you're in this trade, you're smacking. If you're in this trade, you're smacking. I'll keep saying it, bro. If you're in this trade, you're smacking. If you're still in this trade, you're smacking. If you're still in this trade, smacking. If you're still in this trade, smacking. You're still in this trade, smacking, bro. If you're still in the trade, it's smacking, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. My God. He does it, bro. He does it. He does it. Bro, spam as many W's as you can freaking possibly spam right now. Wait. What? Over 3K today? Yo, everyone in this chat spam W's right now, bro. I know all you guys. Oh my gosh, I hope some of you guys caught that, bro. Oh my gosh. All glory to God. 3K day. W's in the chat. Everyone took this trade. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Guys, that was amazing. That was amazing. And the crazy part about it is that yes, we got break even. But think about it, that's why we leverage appropriately. That's why we leverage appropriately, bro. We had 4K as to take profit. There would have been 8K day on both accounts. You guys should have smacked that. I mean, if you helped me personally, I put it at break even. But if you didn't, you're in there. Let's go. Smacked. Oh my God. My good God, bro. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. All right. Enough excitement. Let's actually go into this trade. See like exactly why I took this trade. Through all this like chop that we had here. Like this was still a beautiful trade. Let's get into it. So, boom. What do we see coming into this day? We already know off the rip, bro. Off the freaking rip. We're gonna push higher, bro. We have this daily SMT here that we just pushed into on NQ. Bro, we're gonna push higher off of that, bro. We're gonna push higher. What else? PPI high. ES has this PPI high that we have yet to take out. You guys have to understand, when we have these like extreme news days where we have these highs, we're going to want to at least try to target them, bro. but mainly today was a daily SMT, right? We seen a point of structure on the 5 minute, right? Where buyers and sellers are going back and forth. It creates structure, liquidity, which literally the market drives off of. The market drives off of liquidity. We target liquidity. We use liquidity to drive price. Liquidity is everything in trading. All right. So we identify that. We also identify on the 5 minute, we had another potential point where, bro, we could have for sure, seen our initial variant play out for longs off of this structure. Manipulation leg validated by taking out another point of liquidity. All right. Now, what are we looking for next? Distribution higher. AMD, it's been playing out. It's ICT power of 3. He claims power of 3. But it's been playing out for literal years in the market, bro. Way prior to ICT. Literally, there's a video on YouTube from the 2000s mentioning power of 3 model. You can look it up. I have it in the Discord. I can share it to you, whatever. You can look, bro. It's there. All right. What do we see now? What do we need to confirm that distribution? We need change in state either on the 5 minute or 2 minute. We see on the 5 minute on NASDAQ that boom, it was validated. We need 2 equal highs. We also had a wick behind that, which makes it even healthier as long as there's no real bodies pushing through that line. Okay, we displace past that change in state and retrace back into a 5 minute continuation confluence. So we had this order block here and this 5 minute gap. So we were traced back into, I'm going to go into 1 minute, and it's just going to be this purple line here, this purple line. So we see this purple line. This is the 5 minute fair value gap. This is the order block. We see now, once we retrace back into that, we want to see actual momentum out of it, because we can't just enter. We can't just catch over. We're not freaking. You gotta stop trying to bottom tick and top tick and up your ego. This is not what it's about, right? It's about, okay, we actually see that one, we're pushing out. We see momentum out of that gap, those gaps. So once we actually see momentum out of that 5 minute continuation confluence, we can enter in, because we're confirming that we're going to push higher. All right. So I entered in one contract until I seen even more momentum in my direction I wanted to go into. So I then entered in another contract. All right. And now what are we targeting? Accumulation high. It's simple. And if you want to secure it, if you don't want to, because we all know, and this is common logic, we shouldn't be targeting the top of the top of the top. I moved to take profit a little lower here because I know we have this high. We're probably going to want to take out this high, or at least match it before we take out this, to save us time and to save us money and peace of mind. Let's just target a smidge below where our take profit is actually going to be. Isn't that just the common, knowledge thing to do? So we do that. Where do we go exactly? This high. This stuff is not just by chance. There's actual algorithm. Actually, every move and price is specifically moved. It's an algorithm, bro. Every time someone puts money into stocks that go into the NASDAQ, it's just money that's being put into the algorithm of the market that we can see visually here on the charts. That's it, right? We could have seen a continuation lower if we wanted to retest this SMT on ES, but we didn't, because what do we need to see that continuation lower? An inversion of a 5 minute gap. We had that on NQ, but it needs to be at the same on the correlated asset. It needs to be the same on ES. We needed to see an inversion of this 5 minute gap to confirm that we were going to push lower, but we didn't. Therefore, we knew that we were going to push higher today. All right. That's all there is to it, bro. I'm telling you guys, I didn't spend a year making this model for nothing, but all by the glory of God that I was able to do so. And actually, I do have one verse I want to end off with before we get into this journaling. All right, I read this earlier. All right, it says in Psalms 115, verse 1, "Not to us, O Lord, not to us, but to your name give glory, for the sake of your steadfast love and your faithfulness. Not to us, but to your name give glory. It's not on our accord. I would not be able to do this without the glory of God, bro. Without God's work. But let's journal. Let's journal, because it doesn't stop here. We journal because journaling your wins are more important than journaling in general. Whoa. That's, it could be wins and losses. Always journal. Even if you don't take a trade, journal.